right, we're checking out the only game. We're putting cars against mega reverse speed bumps. Reverses my will to live. It's GTA. We wanted to test vehicles against the most impossible mega reverse speed bumps, and so it's time for a brand new challenge. Because once upon a time, some sicko was crazy enough to take a speed bump, turn it upside down, and make it a reverse speed bump. Now I have to go through this course of mega reverse speed bumps, each section worse than the last. I've got all these different cars to choose from, including some new ones, but as always, only one cannot get murdered by reverse speed bumps. Let's do this. If there's one thing I love in GTA, it's class. That's what I'm talking about. So first up, we have mega reverse speed bumps made out of fine marble. So effectively what's happened here is we've taken reverse speed bumps and they've been made worse. They've been made worse. How bad does it get? I really don't know. This beginning speed bump looks not bad at all. Kind of just a low kind of dip here into a ramp. Second reverse speed bump. I can't see the bottom. Yeah, okay. Well, when there is a bird flying through your reverse speed bump, that's when you know it's pretty significant. Probably like an entire aviary down there. I wonder if I could just jump it. All right, let's give it a shot. There's no way. So whenever you can't jump it, sometimes you can just kind of like rock the car back and forth, yeet us out the front, do a little bit of a tilt, and there you go! Now in this challenge, there are new vehicles added to GTA, so we're gonna try those as well and see if they are terrible at this sort of thing or if they are hidden gems. So now we have a, what is this? This is like shaped like an octopus head. Okay, this is a very unusual thing here. So what I'm gonna try to do is jump it, land on, well, I was gonna land on that curvature and hope to bounce on up. But I guess from here, now I get an appropriate look at what this thing is shaped like. Oh, God, okay. It literally is an octopus head. That's awful. Oh, boy. When you can't see the end of the board, that's good. And by good, I mean terrible. This thing could also be shaped like a drop of blood. All right, I'm gonna give it one more try with this thing. I'm starting to realize, though, that I'm going to need a tremendous amount of speed. Now, you can kind of just roll down this and then pop out the top. And if you rock forward at the right time, you will stick this landing. It's this part that's a problem. Even curb boosting it, I'm not sure I can get enough distance to ricochet off of the curve, and I can't. I can't ramp up this either because it curves back in on itself. So even if I ramp up this way, it just shoots me to the middle. And then I'm just stuck here for all time. And you know what they say, whenever your car vomits off its hood, that means it's time for a new car. This isn't a matter of me thinking that this can complete the challenge. This is a matter of me wondering if I could just jump over most of the challenge. Just through sheer size. First reverse speed bump. Easy. That's also the reason why we have all the stupid vehicles in here, because just like the last challenge with the Rolls Royce, you never know when one of them is just going to end up being incredible. So it answers the age-old question, is this as bad as I thought it would be? And the answer is yes. This is very festive. I could do this without the trailer, but I wouldn't feel right, so we're gonna... Hold on, well, that was good. Let's try that with 100% less failure. Happy holidays, everyone! I'm bringing violent Christmas cheer to everyone, whether you like it or not, I guess. Whoa, hey! Whenever you see the United States Postal Service delivering your packages like this, just another day at the office. I guess we'll try it without the trailer. Now, the truck does have quite a bit of torque without the trailer on it. Look at the jump this thing can do. I still have no idea how I'm supposed to get past this ridiculousness. If I could just get a little bit further, I could climb up that. Time to try a new vehicle. Let's say, win it. Ah, oh yeah. Oh, listen to the roar. Oh my God. Oh, holy, sweet Jesus. Whoa. Okay, I had no idea how fast this thing was. This is probably my new favorite Jeep in the game. What do they put in this thing? Besides lots and lots of illegal substances. Hey, what's your favorite breakfast cereal? This vehicle's like steroids? Sounds good. Ah, yeah. All right, we're rolling it. I don't even know if I need a curb boost. Hello! This thing's amazing. It just one-shot the entire front portion of this. I had no idea this was this good. I'm gonna tell you, this is the first time I'm driving this, and it is awesome. So now we are doing mega reverse growing speed bumps. That's right, everyone. Once you reach a certain age, your reverse speed bumps do start to grow, right? It's just part of maturing, I guess. What in God's name is this? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Is this like a suspension torture test? How good is the suspension on this thing? Guess there's only one way to find out. Okay. All right, yeah, this isn't so bad. Okay, it's a little bit worse than I thought. Oh my God, oh, I just noticed it changed color. Like that is a different color than this. Hold on, what am I dealing with here? I got good news and I got bad news. It definitely gets deeper with each section. And what is that? What is that over there? What sort of, I don't even want to know. Okay, I can one-time things all the way to this point. Now, what you have to do, yeah, you've got to pace yourself. Look at this. Okay, now I have to pace myself differently. I've never gotten to this part yet. You have to watch the acceleration. You can't just accelerate the whole time, otherwise you'll just go flying off. Oh my God, these are getting deep. Whoa, hey. And porpoise it and down, and porpoise it, looking good. I think this is timed as well. Okay, it's definitely timed. All I need is to do this absolutely perfectly. Oh, I got it now. Oh yeah, I got the speed. Uh-huh. It's just this part. This part here is kind of tough because it really sends you in the air and you lose speed when you're up that high, but I'm not giving up. I know this thing can make this. And I wanna try and get this car as far as possible to the end for sure, because it's incredible and it's definitely gonna find its way in more challenges. Hey, 6th landing, no big deal. Don't even worry about that. Nothing unusual to see here. That's why I have the Gorilla Tape netting on the top of my vehicle to protect me. There we go. I need a little bit more speed on this first section, but I gotta make sure that that back end doesn't come flying out. Here we go. We're gonna roll it. We're pumping it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, I managed to gain a lot of time on the green section. It's this section that keeps owning me though. Oh, hold on. Hey, never mind. With no time to spare, say hello to 69-foot deep reverse speed bump. What? Like a 7 to 8 story foot deep speed bump? What is this? Oh my God. All right, that speed bump is so large, it has its own ecosystem. So I'm just gonna jump down here. I think if we treat this like a loop, see, if you try and go up this side, it's just gonna loop you, right? So what we're gonna have to do is loop in the reverse way and then yeet ourselves off of the edge and try and complete it that way. See how you can land it? Oh God, hopefully I can say this, hold on. I should have never even showed you guys that. It's fine, everything is okay. I've only lost some of my mind at this point. Okay, we're gonna turn this around. And now we should be able to one-shot this. Just pull it up backward as far as we can get and then slam it on forward and then yeetus the meatus with a little bit of curvature. Easy. Boom, look at that, backflip. No big deal, sticks to landing. All right, what else you got for me? Oh, this vehicle tastes like graffiti and insanity. Rapid reverse speed bumps. Okay, looks like a lot of tetanus all in one place.
A few hours later.
Future Gray here to tell you about the insanity that is this challenge. I have been doing this with this car for about 10 minutes. I have gotten absolutely nowhere with this. I have no clue what I'm gonna have to do in order to get past this. Okay. I'm just gonna try and hit this with as much speed as possible. Let me, oh my God. What are you supposed to do? This is insane. This challenge right here is ridiculous because if you don't get it in one shot, you cannot complete this. I just absorbed so much pain from that last challenge. I need to try something stupid just to see if I'm missing anything. Ow! Well, I'm now missing my frontal lobe because it shot out of my nostrils. Now this can do very well. The aerodynamics of this thing are pretty incredible. I'm not really sure. Oh! Oh, that landed right next to me. I'm not really sure how it can do shooting these gaps though. Once it fires off a ramp, it's incredible. I might be able to loop this though. What I mean is, just like the other loop, you shoot off the side. I can almost get there. Are you ready? And pull it back. Yeah! How about that? Now, how does it do against the rapid growing speed bumps? You do have a lot of control on these. So you can keep a lot of speed because I can really tell where I'm supposed to put the vehicle. So we may be able to one-shot this. Okay, depends on how much speed this thing keeps going through it. One shot right there, and it has multiple seconds left before that comes up. That's why you test these. Right now, this vehicle has beaten all other vehicles, including the insane Jeep. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem beating this part. Oh! Well, so much for having children. The manufacturer's gonna contact me and they're gonna be like, hey, Gray, do you have any suggestions for our machine? And I'm gonna be like, thicker seat padding. Ow! Oh, God. Oh, no, yes. I love that this thing routinely stays in the middle of the road instead of yeeting itself off of the board. That could have very easily gone sideways and I would have lost it, but nope, stayed on the board. That is another challenge complete on this meme vehicle. Now, how does it do against the rapid reverse speed bumps? Here we go. Ah! Well, that right there is what we call a hard stop. Getting to this point on this thing is pretty trivial. I have no clue how in the world I can get past the reverse speed bumps there, though. You know what they say, everyone? The more spin, the better. Okay. Be like, how's the six wheel doing, Gray? Not very good. Not very good, because the problem is it doesn't lean forward very well, so I keep missing that lip. The power of disappointment! Oh, not how I had intended to succeed on that, but I will take it. They asked me how many differentials I wanted, and the answer was yes. The only way that this thing is gonna have a chance to get this is if I can jump across this entire pit. Oh, well, guess I'm gonna try it the other way now. I don't know if this thing has the speed to loop launch this. I really don't. Well, it gets close. All right, that's my best launch. Yeah, even if I try and land it sideways, it doesn't make it. I'm gonna try this one more time and just curb boost into a jump. There we go. That was gonna be my last attempt, and it was the only way I could think of to beat that section. Suspension should be okay on this, and when I say okay, I mean, you know, out of 1 to 10, it shouldn't go into the negatives, which is where a lot of the cars end up. Well, I was dreadfully wrong. This is terrible. It is easily in the negatives on suspension. I love that this thing is trying to do everything it can to not go straight. It's like, complete the challenge. Why would I want to do such a thing? The only thing that'll get me is another challenge. I mean, it's not wrong. The vehicle's not wrong. This is one of the other new vehicles. If the first new vehicle did that incredibly, I'm expecting good things from Perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, Perfect. Perfect. Gotta get that R out of there, I guess. All right, what is perfection? Just sounds like a New Jersey and saying perfect. Perfection number 1. Gotta do this really slow. I've learned. Otherwise, you just yeet yourself off the entire challenge. This one, I think we might be able to jump it. Like the whole challenge. Ah, got close. Front bumper. Why are you limply hanging off? Oh my God. Ugh. If there wasn't any stress on the suspension, there is now. Ah, yes. Nothing like losing 6 inches off of my height. Here we go. Easy. Supercars and really rapid reverse speed bumps usually are not the best combination at all. But I do have to give this a shot. Yeah, it's really hard to find a good speed to make this thing go forward at. So, it got to the end. I still had like 20 seconds I've got to shave off this time, though. The only thing this thing has done so far is lose a bunch of panels to this challenge. Well, and then it gets full stopped if I mess any part of this up. And it is not going fast right now, you understand. The sad quad, it was going much faster than this. Look at how crazy it just bounces all over the place. Doors are opening, the hood's coming up, panels are shooting off randomly. Perfect. Now I know why you kept the R out of this, because this thing is far from perfect. Right into the sign, right over the sign, oh, right against the sign. This looks exciting. All right, monstrosity. Let's see how monstrous you really are. In case you didn't know, this vehicle is cool AF. Whenever I do an impact like that and I still have the windshield, I feel very successful. Now, unfortunately, I did lose about 30% of the car. It's just laying on the ground now. Get out of the way. The pickup and go of this thing is okay. I think I lost, wow, there goes the back bumper. I am shedding a lot of pieces of this car. How much left can I get rid of? Oh, they're both doors, I guess. Would hate to have those just hanging around for no reason. The pickup and go of this is pretty good, though. This car is starting to look like it's been at a Miami chop shop. Look at all the pieces of it. Okay, so I found something else out. It bottoms out. I've been trying to, like, oh, never mind. Hold on. Yeah! I was gonna say it bottoms out when I'm doing this loop, but that time I got enough speed to get over this, so that's cool. All right, how are you at growth hormone-induced reverse speed bumps? Feels okay. This is the test right here, the yellow and green ones. Oh, the back end goes flying out real easy. This is gonna be harder than I thought. The beginning it felt good at. Now, it is not good enough at all. I have no chance. I wanted to run through this and give this car one more try just to see if I can feather it and do, oh God. Man, any mess up in this is just catastrophic. It's weird because it doesn't get enough bounce off of the speed bumps to go over any more than one other speed bump. It's just a very odd aerodynamic to this vehicle. And yeah, it's not close. How about a big pickup truck? Big pickup truck is sticking landings. It's doing okay. All right, I don't come into this with high expectations, but wow. Huh. It covered quite a bit of distance on that jump. That's pretty impressive. How does it feel against the rapid speed bumps? It feels terrible. Oh God, I am drifting across the speed bumps. You know what? Whatever works. That's bad. Sticks to landing, no big deal. I never thought I would have to drift across the rapid speed bumps. This is not doing poorly. It's not gonna make it. But considering how many times I have flipped this thing, it got pretty far before that wall came up. I decided to give this one more try. That was a bad idea. Looks good to me. I think we've got a contender here with this one. I really do. We all know how well this thing does at speed bumps. You would figure it would be the same story with reverse speed bumps, right? The best part is that the paint job on this already looks like a human being has been plastered across the front of the vehicle. So if I do end up hitting anyone, I could just say that my vehicle was already painted that way. See, it can't be my fault. Doing good. It's like I murdered an entire strawberry farm. Come on, baby. Yeah, the first two sets of rapid speed bumps are okay. This last set, not great. Okay, I have learned the pattern. I feel comfortable doing this. There is no one that can stop me. Yeah, you want to lean into. No, I can help. Oh God. Come on, baby. I was gonna say you want to hit the outer part of the of the reverse speed bump. Instead of coming into it, you want to land when you're going out of it, if that makes any sense. All right, I wanted to give this one last try, just sending it as hard as possible. That didn't work. Well, this has some beef in the engine. Hey, oh my God, whoa. The one good thing I will say about this is they really jacked up the suspension on this. Can it jump it? Yes it can, and it has very good climbing capability too. All right, you got the racing stripes. You got to do this well. Do not let me down. Everything else has let me down so far. Huh, if I can keep this back end from going out, it doesn't, oh yeah. Oh, it lands these really good. Okay. Uh-huh. Now's the test of the truth here on whether or not it can get past these super deep, rapid reverse speed bumps. Oh, wow, it's doing really good. Wow! That's what I'm talking about. First try in this. Give me that 69-foot deep reverse speed bump. I can't wait. This thing's done good enough to the point where I feel very confident that I'm going to be able to get this on the first try. Turn it around. I'm not even gonna build up. I'm just gonna go. Watch this. Shoot off the top. Turn it over on its, oh, hold on. Turn it over on its side, sticks the landing. This thing has taken no damage so far. Now we're gonna roll it. Here we go. Go, go. Oh my God. Oh, hold on. Hey, oh, you gotta be kidding me. First try. I cannot believe that. I legitimately had no idea how I was going to beat that. This thing cleared it with no effort at all. This is the chosen one. Reverse speed bumps with a pinch of windmills. Can I go between these? They're kind of separated. Like if you notice, there is some distance between the tips. I think I can just go through. Look at this. Uh-oh. Well, these ones were kind of far apart. These ones are not so far apart. Well, this looks completely unfair. Oh, whoa! Okay, I can get through it, but the problem is the windmills toss you. I understand why he put that curve there now. And in case you thought that that was a fluke, let me show you something. Look at this. Look at how insane that is. Dip between the Cuisinart and then the more high-powered horsepower Cuisinart. The issue here is you don't want to get the blade up the rectum. Oh, here we go. Sticks the landing. No way. Okay. The fact that this car got all the way to the end, I'm seeing this through. This ridiculous thing is gonna win this. Every time. Past the part that has destroyed so many lives. Amazing. Through the Cuisinart. Number 1. Nice and slow. Go between the two blades of destiny. Now, right here, this is where my fruit keeps getting ninja'd, and I'm not a big fan. Okay, so now come, man, I really need to, hold on. Oh God, oh boy. Okay, now just waggle over. Come on, how come you can't go on the roof? Just waggle on top of the roof. Stop creeping closer to the edge. This is very, very infuriating because the end is so close. I can get there. I just need this thing to turn onto its roof. What was that? What kind of a glitch was that? the suspension glitched out or something and it popped me back over to the other side. We're not giving up. Now slow. Come out to the left. There it is. Okay, here we go. And now on this one, oh God, I lost some of the speed. And then come out to the left. It's too far over to the left. There's a sweet spot here. I know there is where if you can just barely come to the left out of these. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh God. Oh. Screw you, windmills. And just like the push bars push away agony on the front of this thing, that means we have a winner. Well, I dealt with mega reverse speed bumps and it bumped away my will to live. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode of GTA. So next time, stay foxy and much love.